Hi, welcome to AFTV. I've got lead judges with me after we've just beaten PSV 7-1 in the first leg of the Champions League. You grumpy sod. I haven't seen us blow a team away in ages. We haven't been playing well, and we're going to get a draw, but 7-1.
Listen, I don't care what, and I'll speak to a lot of Arsenal fans before the game, all saying we take a draw, 0-0, boring game. But it was far from that. It was like that first 10 minutes. I don't know what I've seen today. I really don't know what I've seen. Is that what was that?
It's finding hard to put into words, isn't it? It's unbelievable that
the pace of us, the pace of us, the crisp of our passing, the movement, everything about what we've been wanting all season was there. It's funny, like probably our best two wins now have come against Sporting and today, 5-1 and 7-1. Champions League, so maybe we're set up for the Champions League a bit better than we are in the league. But I could not believe what I was watching there. It was like going back to last season. It was breathtaking football. It was enjoyable, and we just absolutely blew them away. I know we were speaking to a few PSV fans before the game. They were saying their defence was a little bit weak.
Yeah, because they got some injuries then.
Yeah, but I didn't think that they was that well. I just think that we was sensational with some of our chances finishing. It was incredible. It was an absolute incredible performance.
What's the difference between, you mentioned that Sporting game, which was phenomenal in, and today, but what's the difference between those two performances? There's one that stands out.
Not really that much. I think today, even I've got to say, I think I don't really know how good they were. I'm going to say that. I'll be honest. But I just think we was just too sharp for them, too quick.
Well, we didn't have a striker.
Well, I don't care.
In this game.
I tell you what, we didn't see today.
Go on.
We didn't see no walking football. There weren't no slow walking forward. Raya wasn't holding onto the ball. Gabriel wasn't doing it. They got the ball down and they played, they passed, they moved, and they just blew them away. Absolute blew them away. Fantastic performance.
What is the difference between getting the Premier League to the Champions League? The shorts. They've got to keep wearing.
Keep wearing white shorts, black shirts, white shorts.
That was smart from the kit man. Well done.
Very well done.
He gets a bonus.
He gets a bonus. £7 extra in his wage packet.
I have to say though, Lee, but remember I asked you in the preview, I said, is there a difference between when we play in the Premier League compared to when we play in Europe? And it feels like, I don't know what it is, I don't know what's the difference, but it feels like there is something there.
There was a difference today, is that every single player come on and performed. Yeah. Every single player stepped up to the plate today, which we've been asking them to do, and performed. Martin Odegaard, where has that performance come from tonight? He was sensational.
He actually shot as well.
He shot. It wasn't shot. He didn't. The goalkeeper, I thought, probably should have saved that one. But the movement before that game, his movement, his pace, the way he shifted the ball about, that was Martin Odegaard at his best. You know what I mean? I've been critical of him. I think most people have been, because he's not been quite at it. But when he's at it and when he's at his best, that's what he can produce. I thought today, him. Forget about the players' ratings today, because he's just going to go 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, and we're not phoning the police.
Let me ask you this now. We analysed the whole game of what you saw today. There was a moment Miles Lewis-Skelly picked up an early yellow card.
Scandalous.
What are you saying? That he's saying what he should be? He's happy staying on the pitch, or should he have been gone?
We complain about referees and when it don't go for us. Right, that is the most stonewall second yellow card you could ever ask for.
There's word that there's a higher threshold when it comes to the second, apparently.
So
they have to be to get that second yellow. There's a higher threshold. But does that matter to you, or do you think it shouldn't?
Listen, I was just waiting for him to pull out the red card, and justified if it was. It was a stupid challenge. You know what I mean? Like the first one, I thought it was a little bit. I think the player played on it a little bit, but the second one, once you're on a booking, to do that and to get away with it, well, listen. Look, we're quick enough to complain when it goes for us or goes against us. That one went for us today, because that is, if I'm the referee's secretary or whatever, I'm asking that question today. Why didn't you send him off? But listen, we got away with it.
Was it naive from Miles Lewis-Skelly? You're not going to talk too much about it, because he's had a good performance in the end anyway.
He done okay. Well, I wouldn't have played him in this game today. I said that, and I would have played Timber on the left and Ben White on the right. But because you've got to defend properly and make sure that you are. And at the end of it, listen. I don't know when he was actually taken off. Was it like 30 minutes?
Yeah.
When the manager takes you off, that tells you everything
you
want to know. That tells you, I think Liverpool have done it on a couple of occasions. We've done it today. When he took him off, you just know that they've looked at it and gone, he's only got to pass wind and he's coming off. You know what I mean? That's the end of it. You know what I mean? So for me, the referee didn't do his job, but we got away with it.
Well, let's talk about Timber as well. You mentioned Timber. You said you wanted him to start with Ben White, but Timber, done well, got a goal, but he also got booked for time wasting, which I feel like we regularly see from during Timber.
Well, yeah. Look, listen, fantastic header for the goal.
Yeah, good goal.
He tried to play it about 4 times, and every time he went to play it, our players turned their backs on him. He's like, don't know what to do. Then he gets done for it. So that was a silly booking. Listen. If things ain't on, just put it down the line. It's a silly booking, but I thought he was brilliant today.
Lee, I'll be honest. I'm trying to make sense of this scoreline as well, because it's phenomenal in Europe.
We had some of that. I've got a worrying thing here that we had that alcoholic thing.
The limoncello.
The limoncello, and I think that I've passed out. I think.
You're in another universe.
And I'm going to wake up in the restaurant and think, no, it didn't happen.
That limoncello was strong though.
Oh, strong.
It was strong.
I'm worried I'm going to wake up and it's the game. We're still in that restaurant.
Is this what you need to just going forward want to see more? Because this is a momentum now where, as an Arsenal fan, we go through these big wins, then you get let down in the following game or in the next Champions League game. Even before the game, you're saying, listen, I'm just going to go there. I don't know if I'm in the mood to sing, but you see a team like that, and I'm sure you're singing your lungs out. I haven't heard songs like "Who Put the Ball" in the PSV. No, I haven't heard that in a long time.
I'll tell you what, and try saying that when you've had a few beers. I'll tell you.
Who put the ball in PSV net?
PSV net. I got it in the end. It took me about 4 choruses before I got that right.
Half the team.
Half the team. You know what I mean? I didn't join in at the beginning of it. No, but listen. You
need to see more of that.
This is why we moan, because you see that performance today, you know that those players have got it, and I think that's what you do. If we're a poor side, you don't moan as much because the expectations.
Yeah, like Tottenham, they're used to where they are. Yeah.
But the way we have the expectations of this team, that's what I want to see every week. Not so much that you ain't going to get the result and everything, but the way we play today, the quickness of our play, the sharpness of it. I've been bored watching Arsenal quite a few times this season, but today it was just crisp, it was lovely, and some of the goals, oh my God, were sensational finishes. Well, I don't know if it's left back scoring like Weldies.
Yeah.
It was just, the football was sensational.
Yeah, Odegaard picking up 2. the Trossard's in
Wanyere's
there.
goal was good.
Oh, brilliant. A youngster.
I didn't see that though.
Why?
I had to go through 3 nets to watch that. I didn't see that.
4 including the goal. They got the goal net.
Screen light, So I didn't see it.
Who was your out of all the goals? What one stood out?
Well, I'd like to say Wanyeri, but I didn't see it. But I'm going to go Odegaard's one when we was all going the passing and then he finished. It was a great goal. Look, listen. Trossard's goal was fantastic. The bit of play, was it from Calafiori, and then the little dink. The little dink. Trossard.
Mate, brilliant. Trossard again, ole.
Some people want to get rid of him.
Lee, one man.